They want to build a nuclear reactor on the moon, and it's part of why Musk paid to get Trump elected. It will cost around $93 billion to get humans to the moon and around $6.2 billion to build a nuclear power plant on the moon. These are estimates that have a wide variability since we don't truly know all of the complexity. Elon Musk will be a core beneficiary of this project. First is the obvious. SpaceX will be paid by the government for many of the critical systems to both get humans to the moon and to ship the parts required to build the power plant. The second is a bit more complex. Rocket fuel is often made from hydrogen and also requires oxygen to combust, which our atmosphere has, but the moon does not. Lunar ice contains hydrogen and oxygen, so collecting lunar ice would allow us to build rocket fuel on the moon. This process is extremely energy intensive, which is why they need a nuclear power plant. It is easier to get to Mars if you send people to the moon than fuel the rockets on the moon and go from the moon to Mars. Musk's core life goal is to get people to Mars. He spent $280 million to get Trump elected, and now our tax dollars are paying Musk tens of billions of dollars in government contract and a free nuclear power plant on the moon. This isn't a James Bond villain, just Trump's America. Musk paid to get Trump elected, but we, the taxpayers, are the ones paying him back. Trump doesn't pay anything, we do, and Trump gets off completely free, as he always does. When political contributions are not capped, billionaires can put candidates into office who will use our tax dollars to pay them back at an exponentially higher return. This is why we have to remove money from politics. It steals our money and gives corrupt politicians who do not serve our interests. Should we go to the stars? Yes, advancing technology and humanity is important, but a society who doesn't give its people health care, not ready for the stars. And you really think that Doge was about saving money? Do you not understand that this isn't how government works? Most corruption, at least corruption before Trump, exists in local offices, not at federal levels. And many of the resources they cut were ones to prevent corruption. And why anyone thinks they are winning by having fewer services when their taxes stay the same and the debt goes up seriously needs to rethink how they process information. Now, with costs higher than they've ever been before and corruption higher than it has ever been before, you think giving money to billionaires is good for you? How dense can you possibly be?